Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
Need you to get this dub.
Yeah. Try to do you good, man. Try to do you good, man. I thought what you call lost fool. And I looked at the chat, I'm like, dang, he lost again. He do that, he do in no yeah. He look at the playoffs. Damn, Cole, you almost lost to the AI. You ass. New Orleans to go on handle his business against Tampa as well. As an insurance policy and shit. Well, it's 86. I'm 6 seed. I thought I was 7 seed.
Main I ain't play defense and they was killing my defense.
We're getting your ass kicked on defense. I'm trying to stick to my game plan this time, bro. Last time I got out this year early, and that shit I definitely could have won the game if I would have just stuck to the game plan. Man, what is this dope ass soundtrack? Yo.
Bro, you the ugliest nigga I ever seen in life.
Bro, I had to go through it, bro. Yeah, Ali. I gotta go through it, bro.
You ugly, bro.
Look at that,
Oh, this is bad, man. Somebody, you ain't beat him on Madden since y'all straight played.
Huh? What?
That's what he said.
Who you said that to?
He said it to me. Yeah.
He ain't won Madden since when? Ugh. Hold on. What the man say? Someone just lied like that? Hey, CV, when you put the camera in there, you had number nose in the.
What did my aunt do yesterday when we was on the game? Talking about, we were playing Rick. Talking about, hold on, this before you got on. My nose ring back far out. I said, bro, just take it out. Nah, bro, if I do that, it's gonna leave a bruise. Man,
Bruh, you don't take it off. It's not healed. You don't understand it. Man, dumb here.
We going to church Sunday.
Man, tell dude, he asked. Ain't no damn play.
You need to come to church with us, man. Why you got your hair like that?
Why you got your hair like that?
You look like Lonnie from Baby Dad.
Hey, never mind, I ain't gonna say that. Hey, bro, stop playing around. Grow up.
Hey, fool, I ain't gonna lie. We ain't going to that gym no more.
Why not?
And them niggas in that whole damn near 50 deep.
Oh God.
Oh God, we had to play like it was so many niggas in that whole field. We had to play. We had to play like half and half, bro. Like half court and shit.
Man, I'm supposed to tell him, bro. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else now, bro.
Bro, we finna try to go back to Dover.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Everybody, I ain't never seen that place, man. It was like niggas just kept coming in.
That's bullshit.
Oh my God. Yeah, we trying to go past 30 points. We trying to go. It was like we trying to go past 30 points. We trying to go up Saturday.
Saturday? I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably with my mama food. I be taking her out to my grandma and shit.
Around like 2.
Around 2? Oh no, I should be free then.
Yeah, that's when we gonna try to go. She just said you gonna go up there tomorrow and see if they don't still open.
Alright, for sure. Hey, tell Cole I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. Get over with y'all, bro. Get over with you.
Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Atlanta Falcons. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift to the NFL as we're underway here in week 16. Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. A jet sweep to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I don't think you can call the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Why they did what they did. That quarterback magic going.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 3rd down. The Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. The linebacker.
Oh Lord. Dang, bro, I thought I was. I should throw that on my out. Yeah, right back.
They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't say it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nicole Hardman, his first rushing touchdown on the year. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down. Here's Mostert again. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning are probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Hardman on the return.
I'm talking about my phone with
We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
To try again after the sack. Pickett. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They will run with Grant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. after one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Blocking.
Now Murray. And this a quick slant to that catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Swim. Mostert.
Oh, wow.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Oh, man, come on.
That's batted down and incomplete. They try
That's crazy.
from the 2, and this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start the next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last
Get out of here. That's crazy.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Inside handoff, Penny. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course.
No, you didn't let that happen.
Powers through him.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
A nice throw there by
I can't believe you let this shit happen. Oh, my God.
Play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was
different.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. The ball comes
No way!
Him everything he knows.
Oh, my God.
Defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time.
Oh, my God. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
About the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good and anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football.
Safety.
And they still find
Safety! Come on, man!
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
This game crazy right now, bro. What? For one, that's crazy. I fumbled it on the 1 yard line. Two, that was a whole safety. That was a safety. I don't care what you tell me. That was a safety.
They cheating you.
I know they cheated me. That's crazy.
Second down, here's Penny. And he's gonna be
I've been down to the goal line twice and got no point. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy to me. Am I not tripping? Was that at least a safety? Like, was that at least a safety, though? Like,
facing the 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
I've been in the red zone 3 times now. My defense is doing his job, bro. Can I stop getting old? Hey.
Madden loves to Madden bros.
Hey.
Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
That last one was crazy. The first one, alright, this is, you know, you gotta stop on the 1 yard line. It's cool. That last one was crazy.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray eluding the pressure right. They can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined.
I know my defensive plan, I would probably just took my points in the first place instead of trying to go for it.
The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. Please get down. Jesus.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up.
Should be that last time. I got scared and didn't do it. It should be that last time. Come on, bro. Bro. That's crazy. I should have more than 7 points right now. Crazy. Man. Come on, y'all.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out.
Man, give me a fumble back. I'm expecting my fumble back at some point in this game, bro. I'm expecting that motherfucker back at some point. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a game of 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they had the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Yeah, I was trying to play 2 months of mine. I'm glad they did that, because I was trying to play 2. I couldn't play both of them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And he's got room. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Back to throw, Pickett. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Damn, bro.
Rashad Penny, as the first half is winding down, and the Colts will extend
I did not need to get it up.
just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time.
You so damn ass.
Half as the kicks away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward.
That's crazy. Jamal Adams far didn't have no type of...
Get up, Richard.
It will be the final act of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Shit.
And we welcome
I've been getting a little hole too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been getting hole too. Cause I got down to the one like 3 times. I didn't get shit, bro. I had a safety and a touchdown. It didn't fucking work for some reason.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that.
Good kick, Tyler.
And he's going to be taken down back at 33.
On the immediate play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver as the season has gone on. He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Murray off play action. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Agba in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
He touched it! He touched it! Let's go! Thank you. Get it back for me. Get it back for me. Thank you. Get it back for me, bro.
Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, but he did.
Touchdown. Let's go, bro. Thank you. Get it. Give me the touchdown I had earlier back. About time you gave me something back. Thank you. That was foolishness, but I needed it back, though.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they're back with a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Peoples-Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here in this drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Pickett.
Out of bounds.
Left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the hard linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Good D.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Carter, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him.
Boy, I got caught on the line, bro.
Rushing the quarterback and sacking him himself.
Boy, I caught on the line, bro.
Change the way the game is played.
Oh, my God.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got caught on the line again.
Back to the air again. Locates Hardman for another catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Penny, the first.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll stop the ball at the 47-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
2nd and 5 now. Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
And he goes down, but before getting this inside the 25. 47 yards rushing for him on just his first 3 carries.
She got Tyron Matthew and DeMar Adams.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
It's hauled in by Hardy. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
No.
It's out, it's loose.
Oh my God.
He's at the 50, the 30.
Every time I get close, bro. Like every time I get close, I get right back. Man, bro, I should win this game, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got right down that return for a touchdown.
I done had 2 turnovers every time, though, and he missed it. Every time I didn't have the ball down there, I didn't turn the ball over. It's killing me, bro.
Here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I've been on the 1-yard line, didn't score. Been on the 1-yard line and fumbled the ball. Been on the 2-yard line and fumbled the ball.
And that one will bounce
wow.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
that is crazy.
25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble.
No, that thought was terrible. I had a touchdown.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Murray.
That's a bad throw.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pickett. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kenny Pickett keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Pickett will try to throw for this.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to
not the iPhone with again, bro.
We're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Oh, they didn't time. And the Colts force the turn. They'll take over at their own 27th.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's doing it.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 44-yard line. Yet another interception. I just had to double-check my math. And it's now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Murray now on 1st down.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Jakeem Grant, he scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
No, I can't. He can't fumble that big.
That onside kick, they didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Flushed out right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Pickett. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Pickett.
Damn, Ant, you getting it dead to you.
I'm getting old.
You ass.
Yeah, no, I'm getting my ass old.
Hey,
I got down to
it's crazy.
Huh?
Hey, why you say you getting old?
Bro, I've been down to the 1-yard line 3 times and fumbled twice. One of them hoes I just got stopped. One time, man, this shit ain't my fault. One of the times it got stopped. The other 2 times. He caught that. Man, come on, cuz. The other 2 times, the one of the times it got stopped. And then the time I got stopped, I had a safety. And the fuck did not call it. The fuck did not call the safety. The fuck did not give me that jump. The man proceeded, he scored like a play later. Play or 2 later after that. Charles Barkley looking at us up.
Shut your
The man turned the ball over like 6 times. At least.
6-time chicken wing.
He scored off the fumble. Made it worse. Type shit.
You a layup type shit.
Went from being down by...
What'd you say?
I said went from being down by 6 to being down by 13 type shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Bro, stop saying type shit. You ugly as hell.
That shit pissed me off, fool.
Your head like a pebble, boy. Hey.
Your head like a head.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna get in the shower, fool, but my new gym, I knew it was only a matter of time, fool.
Yeah, after all this, all them niggas coming up there.
But it was like 30 niggas in that hole, bro. I'm talking about niggas still coming in that hole at 3 o'clock, still coming in.
It was all the same dudes and some more folks too?
It was them dudes, and on top of it was like, bro, when I first walked in, when I got there, I was walking in with 4 niggas I ain't never seen before. I was like, crazy. I already knew what type of day it was finna be.
Who done snitched on the spot, bro?
Yeah, bro. Hey, Cordova. Hopefully Cordova don't be getting packed.
You know, Cordova used to get a little pack. Remember Cordova used to get a little pack. You remember Cordova used to get a little pack. But it wasn't never
as bad as how it was today. It was like 30. We was like 30 deep in there.
Yeah, y'all was playing on the side goals?
Nah, we was playing like half and half. Like they had one half of the court, we had the other half. That's how many people it was, and it was still people sitting down that had down, bro. Like it was 5. Like it would be 10. It would be
4-on-4, 8 niggas on the court, and then it'd probably be like it was 5 niggas on their end that had down, and it was like 5 niggas on our end that had down. Like this shit was crazy. So I ain't going back to that hoe no more. I already know how this shit gonna get, man. Them folk gonna be up there every day. If they can hoop for free, man, them folk gonna be in that hoe every day.
Hey, you already know they gonna be in there every time we go.
On me, so new gym time. But yeah, I'm finna get in the shower and shit, and then I'm finna come back to the mic.
Alright. I'm finna take one
All
as
right,
well after the game.
all right, thank you, nigga.
Damn, bro. Man. Hold up.